We are rolling. You are in the zone with Cranky and the SWAGman, although we have changed the podcast's name quite a while back to, what is it now? The TC's Toolbox. Anyway,
TC's
here
Toolbox.
is the old intro music.
Because I can't.
Man, I would need to invest in a fader so I can just sort of gradually fade that music out.
That would be so cool to have
At least
something
the
like that.
the other intro has a natural sort of break about 20 seconds in where I just smash the pause button.
Yeah, that
This
would
one
be so.
though, this one does not have that. So it's like I've just got to pick a random spot and be like, "Oh, okay, let's go." That's it. You're done.
That's it. Now we are
Uh,
live for the first time, should be on Shonky traffic controllers. Um, so we're seeing how we go.
hmm.
It
We got
looks
a.
like it is working. It is working. We are
It's
live.
working.
I'm actually
Cool.
looking at it.
Oh yeah.
We are
Let me
live for the
let me check
first
it out.
time on Facebook for Shonky traffic controllers. Um,
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Corey is now live in chunky traffic controls. All right, well done. We finally got it hooked up. It took us how long? Nearly a
uh,
year.
Nearly a year. So we hit our 1 year milestone about 2 weeks ago,
We did.
which I have unfortunately been so sick that I have not been able to get on here. Thank everybody for making this page successful, and thank you
Mother
for
Nature
keeping it
really
around
made
for a
it.
year.
Yeah.
Like it took off so quick, and it all started with you, Cranky, from saying, "Oh, you should create a page," and I was like, "Oh, well, is anyone really going to like it? Is anyone really going to follow it? Is it worth investing time?" Because
Mm,
when I do these sort
mm.
of pages or invest time into something, I want to make sure it succeeds. I don't like failing at things, and that's partly because of ADHD. It sucks
Mm,
when something doesn't go to plan. So I'm glad that you've pushed me to create this and we've turned it into the page that we have because without your help, one, it never would have started. Number two, we wouldn't
yep.
have created it. And we've created this page where it's a safe spot for traffic controllers to come on here and really any industry really to come on and vent and just talk about anything, frustrations, job questions.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and we've had a few sponsors along the way.
But please,
So,
for goodness sakes, don't name companies if you're gonna
yes.
complain about stuff because that is just asking for a lawsuit. And I don't know about you, Swagman, but I don't have a lawyer, so
I do, but they cost money, and money is not something that's in my pocket. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not Adrian Patelli. So I can't just call them and go, "Hey, let's go, mate. We got 50 grand on the account. Need you for this."
I'm certainly no
So
millionaire.
yes, if you're gonna post about a traffic control company being shonky, by all means post them,
Yeah.
but just don't mention the names if you can leave it out because we're not here to name and shame companies as such. But if it's shonky enough,
We're
I'll
just here
allow
to
it to go
shame
through.
them, not
Yeah, we're
name
just here
them.
to shame them, just not name them. Like we want them to fix their shit. They know who they are when they're on there because we get the emails and we get the DMs and we get the whole
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to remove this because it's not freedom of speech. You know what I do? I
Mhm.
removed the person who one reported it, and then I
Yeah,
removed the
yeah.
boss who's complaining because now I know you're the boss. So I
Mhm,
just
mhm.
remove you from the page because we don't want bosses on this page. It's meant to be, as I was saying, a safe spot for anyone and everyone to come on here and vent. Sorry that I
Mm,
am blocked up. I am overcoming. I still have rhinovirus. The whole family has got it at the moment.
there we
Um,
have it, folks. Crank
so
Swagman's so horny he had to be told by the hospital that he has rhinovirus.
Oh, yes, exactly right. So I am completely down and out at the moment, but I thought we need to get this on the road again and do another live stream. So
I've gotta just we've had a comment come in, the Black Mage,
we
"How you
have,
doing?" "Yeah, we're doing quite well, thank you very much, Black Mage. How you doing?"
yeah. doing
It's
really good.
kinda
Now,
cool
where
to
did it
have a
come on
live
at?
stream
Did
going.
that come through
Yeah, it
Facebook,
just
did it?
came through now. What did it yeah, live stream chat, so I'm assuming it came through Facebook.
Live stream chats. Is that on our feel free to ask any questions. Is that on our Riverside or is it on our Facebook?
No, it's come through on Riverside. I have no idea if it
I
came through
don't have it on
Facebook or
my
what.
end. I don't know why it's not coming up on my end.
Okay, they
Why is
didn't
it
put
not?
it up in the chat that you set up. They put it up in,
Studio
the
chat.
just the normal studio chat. But anyway,
Oh, there we go.
um,
There we go.
yeah,
Black
there we
Mange.
go.
How are you doing? Everyone is doing good. Thank you for joining. I do want to say this company that I have been posting about on Shonky,
Mm,
called WaterGo. They're a shower water filtration place. So they do your taps, they do your showers.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Now, well, sorry, let me reiterate. At the moment, it's showers. I've got a different one for my tap.
mm.
Now, I wasn't a big fan of spending $2,700 on a full home filtration system,
Jeez, yeah.
and for whatever reason, Facebook must have been listening. And I happened to come across this local business on Facebook that was in Brisbane, and I thought, oh, let's go suss it out and go through his videos. And then I reached out to him,
Mm.
and turns out that he does the shower filters,
What are they called?
and it's called WaterGo. So,
Water
but
Go.
it's spelt
Mm.
WATEGO. So it's like Wait Go, but I think it's meant to be WaterGo. But
So it's like it's supposed to be like Watago,
what? Yeah, something that's like a
Watigo.
silent one.
It's
So
that's pretty cool.
I I did post on it,
Mm.
and I have been posting quite a fair bit about them. Uh,
Um,
They
yeah.
are a local business run by what looks to be just a single bloke
How
in Brisbane.
how easy are these things to install? These Wategos?
So easy. Like it
Because
took me literally like 10, 15 seconds. I
mm,
unscrewed the square head. Now, you've seen my bathroom. It's luxury. It's not, standard bathroom. It's
yeah,
quite luxury. So therefore I've got high end shower head.
yep.
Um,
Hmm.
I now have this
And
device
he
sitting
wants
on
to claim he's not a millionaire, everyone, but now he's telling us he's got a
it.
luxury bathroom.
Look,
What the fuck?
the house is 500,000. So I just wanted fresh water. I got sick of having dry skin all the time. I was
Uh,
getting flaky hair all the time. It's just a lot of dandruff and chemicals in the water and
mm,
all that sort of stuff. So I just had enough of it, and I wanted to try something to see if it would work. Now, a lot of things you see on Facebook are usually not the best. A lot of it is scammers
yes.
or gimmicks or whatever. Uh, but so far so good. I've noticed a difference in
Mm,
the
mm.
water. I no longer smell the chlorine in the water. It tastes different. It's fresh. It
Okay.
works. So for
Um,
the I think it was $99, I believe it was, or $129. But you also get a 3-month filter supply for free with your order when you add that at the shopping cart as well. So
how much are the actual filters?
I think it's $99 in total, I believe. So
Okay, so there's no separate filter, but
no, well, there is. It's
yeah.
$59 for the cartridge when you need to refill it, but you get one extra one for free anyway.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
so basically you've got 6 months
Mm,
worth, but these filters can last 6 to 12 months. It's just recommended every 3 months you change it depending on how often you use it, how dirty it is. So after 3
yeah,
months, if you look at it and you go, "Oh, that's still clean," then put it
yeah,
back in and
yeah.
keep using it, and at the 6-month mark, check it again.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
like what I do with my jug water filter.
yeah, yeah, just keep an eye on the
As
filter system,
as
and
long
when
as
it's
it tastes
finally
all right,
dirty
I
enough
don't
and
care about changing it.
exactly right, just keep an eye on it. So, it's probably recommended every
Although
6 to 12 months, at max 12 months, change it.
I will
Um,
say, I've sort of been put off doing my own home plumbing today because, well, the little tap behind my toilet exploded.
oh, no, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I tried to fix it myself, and that didn't work.
You made it
Um,
worse.
no, I didn't make it worse. It was just it turns out the post that the tap was threaded onto was just rusted through, and it
Oh,
took
wow.
that long for the water pressure to finally pop it.
Yeah, right,
There's
so
me
and you
receiving the
managed to fix
fright of
it?
my life when no, I didn't. I ended
Oh,
up
so
having to call an emergency plumber because
oh,
uh,
no.
It was,
So did you
yeah.
turn off the main water before you
Oh,
started
yeah, yeah,
playing?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I turned off the main water, but, yeah, there's me getting the fright of my damn life this morning because all I hear was bang from the bathroom, and it turns out the tap had popped off.
So then the wife's yelling at you going, "What did you do?"
No, 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 she knew exactly what I'd done.
She knew straight away that you had messed this up and that there was no fixing this problem.
No, it wasn't my fault. The tap was
Yeah.
just old, but, the Black Mage has responded again. The Black Mage strikes again. Twitch is weird. I helped 2 grown drunk men on Wordle not even 4 hours ago. Well, that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah. No, Twitch is very weird in that sense. There is, for some reason, our Facebook Live has stopped working, and I'm not
No.
sure why our Facebook Live has stopped working.
Hmm. We are having some serious technical issues with this Facebook thing today.
Yes, we are. It took us a while to get it set up. We finally get it set up, and now it's saying, "Please create another live video."
No, it's still
That's still
running
live?
live. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know why it's
Let's see if I
showing
can.
not. Oh, okay.
No, that's still running.
Does it say live on your end?
Oh, no, no, you know what the problem was? What I'm seeing is just a recorded video. That's why I thought it
Yeah.
was still working. It's not working.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, is this frozen on us? Um,
That's all we need.
now we've
Stupid
got
technology buggering up
now
all
we've
the
got
time.
Facebook turning around and probably banning us. It's not liking what we're posting already. So
Come on.
this
I've
is the
seen people
drama.
post worse than this.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to swear and carry on with these
We don't
videos,
swear that
otherwise
much.
no more than what the old Barry down the road does.
No way. Yeah, that's right.
Alright, well, you continue anyway. So, the guy that I've
Yeah.
been dealing with these water filters anyway,
Mm.
is pretty good. I'm trying to get him to get onto our show so we can find out a bit more about his product and how it all works, and, yeah, we're just gonna see how we go from there.
Yeah.
Um But yeah, I am just in the middle of recreating our live feed video.
Maybe that in conjunction with Bellow Bliss, we might be able to score something good out of that. But
That would be awesome.
yeah, and it sounds like you've had a hell of a week though.
I have by far had a very weird week. um, been unwell. Little man's been
Mm, mm.
unwell. We've had issues. Oh, here we go. Add another title. Sorry, give me 2 secs. Uh, take
Yeah,
two.
that's all right. Take 2.
Take two.
Completely. I don't know why Facebook just doesn't seem to like hosting live videos. It's not a good platform for it, but it does do it.
It does do it. I just don't think it gives you a lot of time.
No, well, it had better not.
Alrighty.
It had better not like limit you to 11 minutes or something stupid like that.
That's what I'm starting to feel like it does, that it limits you.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Check it out, see where we're at. It should show both of us. However, I am only seeing you. Seeing me.
what are we
Sorry, people,
doing
we're
here?
just
Right.
having some lovely
Yeah,
just
there
having
we
some
go.
technical
Oh
should
no,
show
there's
show
only me.
it's check it out, see where we're at. It should show both of us. Alright.
No, it's not showing both of us. It's just showing me. It's just showing you. Sorry.
You gotta love all these technical difficulties
Sorry,
that we
people. We're
have.
just having some lovely. Yeah,
Go
what
to
is
feed. Live video.
going on with this shit? Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't like. So the minute someone reports it,
Yeah,
it's like it
yeah.
instantly goes off, which is annoying.
Did someone report it?
I
I
think
don't
so,
think anyone reported it. Why would they do that?
because that could be the only reason. So we're gonna go take 3.
Maybe it was someone who got upset about the fact that that we were saying we delete bosses and stuff like that.
Oh, probably.
And they're like, "Oh, fuck these guys. This damn page is letting people go live." Well, guess what? we own the page, so we can do whatever we want on it.
That's the weird thing about here we go. Alright, so the live video is now started again.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's
Hi,
refresh
everybody.
this page.
Welcome back to the Shunky Traffic Controllers live broadcast. This is
This
actually
is
a
a
recording.
PC version. This is live. Please,
I'll do my best to keep it PG
we gotta
and
keep it all
PC.
PG. Yeah,
It's gonna
PC, PG,
PC
PC,
politically
PV.
keep it politically
Uh,
correct.
yeah, politically correct. He, she, them,
Walk
I, it.
walk down the middle
You know.
line.
Hey, what is with that lately? Like this, like some people are saying there's like 21 different verses of the him, she, it, they, thy, them. What happened to boy and girl?
I don't know. And to be frank, I really don't care. It's like if you want to be called that, I don't know.
Yeah,
You can
it's
be called that, but don't
exactly
annoy me
right.
with it, please.
Yeah. You call yourself what you want to call yourself. At the end of the day, if you look like a bloke, you're a bloke. If you look like a female, you're a female. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
That's just how
know.
I see
I've
it.
seen some. I've seen some women who very, very much look like blokes, and the
Right.
other way around.
We are live again. Let's hope that
Cool.
this works.
Let's try to keep it that way this time.
Yeah,
It's
so I'm keeping an eye on it this time. I don't know why we got closed off, but we are
why we
live
keep
again.
getting booted from it. Maybe there's a problem with Facebook servers or something. But oh well,
Most
I don't
likely.
know.
Either
I don't
that
know.
or I left because I left the page and I was looking at the Facebook page, but now I'm just
You know,
watching the live.
you know what? It seems to drop out every time you talk about your health problems, and maybe Facebook's like, oh, for God's sake, this guy again.
This guy's talking about medical again. No, that's
First,
it.
it's his back. Now he's got rhinovirus. Now
Oh, mate, it's just ongoing. It's just constant.
it doesn't
I
stop.
don't think
Yeah.
I've had a month where I haven't been sick lately.
Nah.
Um, but on the plus side, we got a new car.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You and your wife posted it on, was it TikTok, I think?
Yeah, so
Facebook?
well,
Yeah.
few different places we posted, but yeah, we got
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
car. So we got the Cherry Tiggo 4 Ultimate.
The
The wife was able to get it through her work, and we're like, well, one, it's good for a tax write-off, so we
mm,
thought, why not? We may as
yeah,
well
yeah.
get more of your tax back at the end of the year,
Mm.
and let's just see what happens. So, similar to your situation, you thought Uber was going to pay you more for a tax bracket. It turns out you ended up owing the bloody tax man because of Uber. And I think
Yeah, I think
a
I'm just
few
gonna.
people have caught out of that, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It, it,
just as you were talking about that the other week,
mm,
the news that night came on where other people have been caught out with Uber Eats and Uber
yeah.
where they haven't paid apparently enough tax. How does that happen?
Well, I thought, right, if you can't kind of constantly operate at a loss, then you don't get taxed on it. But they must have changed the rules because it used to only be that you paid tax on profit, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm assuming you have to pay tax on all income.
Yeah, well, I thought it was the first 50,000 was
Mm.
free. It
I
depends on
cer
how long you've been running Uber for, I
I
suppose.
certainly haven't made 50,000 through Uber. I've been doing it for
So
nearly what, 6, 7 years now.
and you had a tax accountant go through it, or did you do it
No, I
yourself?
just did it myself.
That might be the problem. You might have clicked something that you weren't meant to click, and instead of getting a
No.
credit, you got a debit. But do you have to have
Actually,
your own ABN?
yes, I think the problem, yeah, you do. You have to have an ABN.
Yeah.
I think the problem was I chose to defer my loss for until next year,
Yeah.
which
So
is fine
that's
because it was actually a $10,000 loss,
yeah.
which
So if you don't defer it, never
yeah.
defer it. Just keep it, and then you wouldn't have had a bill. Um, but yeah, you've got to show that there's an income, but I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure that there is a way that you can amend that anyway. Just log back in, amend it, and then instead of having a debt, you'll be hopefully in credit.
I don't care, to be honest.
I had another mate that was in the same situation. He ended up with a bill instead of a
Hmm.
credit as well.
Yep.
But they've got shares and they've
Yeah.
been moving money around and buying more shares. And same situation, just got caught out. They've got a tax account that does theirs.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's a hard thing to sort of play around with and juggle.
But I mean,
So you got to be
I've got a
careful, I guess.
few shares, and it depends on what company you own the shares through.
Yeah.
Um, they will most of the time they will pay the tax for you off those shares.
Yeah, and then you
'Cause
don't have to worry about it.
yeah, so in my case, I bought my shares through an employee share program at Woolies, and because it was an employee share program, their payroll system pays me out, and so they take the tax out of it for me.
Perfect. And so far,
Yeah,
you're up $1.25
I don't
every
know.
month on the
My
$1.25.
my dividends generally work out to be about $7 a year, so I don't think the tax
Uh,
is very much at all.
no, I think Woolies is making more out of you than anything else.
Mhm.
It is very it is it's one of those things that I would love to do, but at the same time is hard to get a hold of. Like it's not something that I personally can track. Um, yeah,
Mm.
it's too complex for me, I think, shares.
What, share
It's just
purchasing?
yeah, it's like it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Like, where
It's
does it sort of
it's more something that you do for the long run. You don't buy and sell shares like you see in the
like your
movies.
crypto?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
not like
And people
crypto where
do this
you
full
sit there
time,
and
like
wait for it to yeah.
like
It's
I
not
just
you're not Michael fucking Douglas sitting there and waiting and then being like, "Sell, sell, sell." No.
sell, buy this,
Um,
sell that, buy this. So
yeah.
and a completely off topic talking about
Mm,
this.
mm.
You've got a new job.
I do have a new job.
You
I mentioned
do.
it last week, week before last, whenever we recorded
Yeah.
together
How is
last.
that going?
It's all right. I'm actually out
Yeah.
driving by myself now, which is scaring the shit out of me. But you know, you get
You
there.
remembering all the
Um,
roads now? So, well, it's a
yeah,
bus driver job, isn't it?
yeah, bus driving.
Yeah.
Um, so tomorrow I'm going to be out in an area that I actually know because it's around Campbelltown, which I'm happy with. So I sort of know all the roads, but I still have to take the directions with me because you're not allowed to use a GPS or anything like that in the bus. Yeah,
So
there's
there's no map or
no real electronic assistance. The only thing that you can use um, that is sort of like that, they give you a tablet that has it's got a GPS-like program on it, but
yeah,
if you deviate from the route at all, like say you make a wrong turn,
it's
it's
useless.
helpless. It
Yeah.
can only direct you if you're on the route. And right, say if it wants to tell you, okay, your current route ends at Campbelltown Station, and then make your way up to Oran Park shopping center, which is a good like maybe 10 k's away.
Yeah.
There are no directions to Oran Park shopping center, are there?
Hey, left, right, straight,
Yeah.
bend.
So it's like you've really really got to know the area, and I was like, I'm struggling with what we call the Region Two areas, which is between Campbelltown and Liverpool,
Yeah.
but I know the Region 15 areas, which are just Campbelltown itself and like around the little towns here.
Yes.
So yeah, it looks like they're putting me on Region 15 tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be all
Oh,
right.
nice. See how we
Yeah.
go. And I just want to go back to our Shonky page, which
Hmm.
I'm not going to touch. I will not touch our one on my screen again because every time I touch it, it stops working. We started Shonky traffic control and we had something like 1,500 to 2,000 people within the first week.
Yeah.
Um, that's now grown to over 6,000 members, and we have had to,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
I was gonna
remove
say
people,
we've had to delete people, we've had to deny
remove
people.
them, ban them.
We get
Um,
at least 100 requests every day.
yeah, and a lot comes through, and I decline a lot of them because they don't answer the questions, or they answer some of the questions, but then the main questions they say no.
Mm.
Like, one of the ones they say no to is, "Do you agree not to post false information?" They say, "No," but they've agreed to everything else. It's like, so I'll deny it with feedback saying, "Please answer all the questions." And if
Please say
they
yes.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're gonna get your mates or family to join, um, the
Mm.
page, then please tell them, answer all the questions,
Make sure they
and
understand how to answer the questions too, because I think that
yeah.
particular one, a lot of people will click no, going, "No, I won't post that sort of thing," and then it's like, we see it as, "No, you don't agree to that rule,"
Yeah, exactly right. And we're not gonna sit there and approve you to our page
and
to
then
troll people. Like
find out that it was a
I've
mistake.
had today I've had businesses try and join our page. It's like,
Yeah.
why are you trying to join our page? It's just like I can clearly see you're a traffic control company, not a person. Or you get those people that have just created their Facebook
Yeah.
account within the last couple of months or this year, and they're like, "Oh, I've just created a Facebook page." Either don't have a Facebook profile picture or their name is shonky as the Facebook page name itself. So I'm just like, decline, decline.
Nah, that's it, delete,
Then you
goodbye.
get the people that will belittle or bully other people on the page, and I have to
Mm,
remove or ban them or suspend them from the group.
yeah.
I've had to remove someone who just constantly trolled our Facebook page with memes all the time. So every morning I'd wake up and there'd be like 20, 30 meme requests for this from this one
What?
person to come on.
Seriously, dude,
So
just go to a meme group. And they
yeah,
weren't
so
most of them weren't even memes to do with traffic control, they were just random memes.
yeah, which was fine at the start, but it got
Yeah,
to a point where I stopped approving his posts and declining them all. And then the other day, he put a request in to join the page again. He must have removed his request because I didn't even get a chance to hit decline, and
deleted it. Yep,
he deleted it.
I deleted it,
So,
but I was like,
oh, well, there you go.
"No." Well, the thing is, right, if you're gonna post a shitload of memes to a page in a day, at least make sure they're not ancient memes, because some of
Yeah,
them I was looking at like, "Come on, man, that joke was from, like, 2020."
yeah, or
That
the
joke's
90s.
ages old. Yeah,
And we've
or
also
I'm
got
like,
to a point now where we're starting to monitor what people are also saying.
"Mm,
And if it's borderline against not our terms, but Facebook's terms, we've got to be careful as well because if it's seen as bullying or harassing someone,
mm,
intimidating, or like anything sexual nature or anything like that, I'll also remove them from the page.
yeah."
So if you find out or see something, see a comment that you're not happy with, then report it to us. We'll have a look at it. There was a video that constantly got reported the other week before, um, and
What was that
I
about?
I have no idea in the sense that
Wasn't it something that we
there
made?
was no, it was a video of a vehicle with one bloke standing directing a four-way traffic. And it's still
Mm,
on our page as well, I believe.
yeah,
But the person reached out to me personally and said, "Look, everyone's jumping on my back about it, rah rah rah."
yeah,
I
yeah.
found the person who done it, and I removed them.
Mm,
And the other guy was thankful for it. I left the video up there because I was like, "Well, dude, like, even as a traffic controller, you should have turned around and said, 'Hey, this is
yeah,
not a safe situation.' Pulled yourself out of it anyway." But it's not there to
and as a traffic controller,
have a
you
go
can do
at the
that.
traffic controller.
You have the power to
It's
do that.
yeah, exactly. Like, get in there and defend yourself and say, "Hey, I told the bosses I didn't want to be standing here doing this, but I was threatened with A, B, C, D."
Yeah,
By all means, we'll keep it up. We'll monitor
and that's
your
what our page exists for.
exactly right. So it's not necessarily someone having a go at you. It's just the shonky shit that you're doing or your
Yeah,
shonky setup.
chunky looking shit there. And you know what? As a bus driver, right, I've come across so many shithouse looking setups now
Oh
where
yeah.
just in my area, in my local
And that
area, just
seems to be
driving around here, I'm like, "What
yeah,
the f."
little areas or country towns, you seem
Yeah,
to notice how it's just a half-assed job. I've
yes,
seen
they're
where
a
someone's
really
put the
half-assed
cone
job.
and then they've
Yeah,
just put the sign inside the cone because they're like, "Oh, we'll just come along and turn that when we need." That's
yeah, yeah.
like, no, you're like, people have got to remember that there is still the,
Mm,
inspectors that will come out and inspect your site randomly. So there's no point trying to do your shonky shit because if you set up your site incorrectly or it's so shonky that when a random inspector from your council comes around to check it out, it's
mm,
your ass
mm.
that's going to get grilled anyway. So,
Yeah,
like, why not just set it up as per the TGS, as per your guidelines with your company. And if you don't have the correct signs on your ute, then just say to the client, "Sorry, I don't have enough signs to
Hey,
complete this site."
that's assuming there is a TGS to begin with. A lot of
That's
companies
correct.
these
Like,
days send people out just completely blind, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, you can go out
so
and
weird
set this
because
up to
over here in
your experience."
WA, you're
Like,
not allowed to have set up a site without the TGS, without the permit,
mm,
without the correct sign-ons. If you don't have all the boxes ticked, you're not allowed to set up the site. And if you get caught, there's massive fines involved
yeah,
with it.
yeah,
And most people will just run the risk because they're like, "Oh, well, fuck it." And it's like, well, really, why run the risk of one, your safety, but two, your job as well? Like, your bosses are
just your
not going to back you up when
yeah,
everything goes to hell. They're going to throw you straight under the bus and go, "Oh, we didn't know they were out there. We didn't know this was going on."
yeah.
You're
They
going to be
will
thrown
wash
under the
your
bus
their hands of your shit quickly.
very quickly. And I've seen it happen where, TCs have been like that with their bosses, and their safety guys. They've been so tight. And the
Mm,
minute something's gone pear shaped, bosses are gone, "Hey, no, what are you on about, mate? Like, I don't know what this bloke's on about. Like, I didn't know he was doing all this." Like, they're so quick because if they can get out of it to blame you, no, that's the path they'll take to get themselves out of the shit to stop them getting the fine because it's massive fines involved.
yeah, oh
And if
yeah,
it's your fault, the inspector can't give you the fine. They'll just come after the company. But if you kill
mm,
someone because of your shonky setup,
you go to
believe
jail.
me, it's you go to jail. Your boss
Yeah,
will go to jail. Your operations manager will go to jail. So that's why if you see something that's not quite right, or you know that the person you're out with is green, look after them
mm,
for one.
yeah,
Um, but if it's not right, speak up. I've stopped jobs. And at that point, I wasn't even a safety person. I wasn't a safety inspector. I was just a TMA driver.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I was there for the client. They were mowing lawns. The
mm,
client
mm,
was known for disregarding all safety,
yeah,
disregarding the TCs that were there to protect them and driving ahead in their ride on lawnmowers. And we'd be doing main highways and driving along the main highway, doing it in the centers and down the side of each highway.
mm,
So you're dealing
mm,
with constant heavy flow traffic around 80 k's an hour anyway. Um, some of the areas were 70 or 60, but a lot of the time it was an 80 zone. And yeah, this company would just take off and you'd just be constantly warning them, "Hey, don't do this, don't do that." But one
yeah,
morning I turned up to a site completely fogged out. There was no visibility at all. And they're like, "Come on, we got to get going." I'm like, "Mate, you've seen how foggy it is. You've got vehicles doing 20 kilometers an hour and you want us to go hold them up, make it 10 times worse." Not only that, they're not going to see the TMA and they're certainly not going to see the second truck up ahead. And you're wanting to take up a whole lane just so you can mow a lawn. And I stopped the job up until it cleared out. Now the
yeah,
time frame they gave us was about 30 minutes. And I told her it took an hour and a half for the fog to clear out. And
mm,
just as we were all about to pull the pin and say it's off, it's done for the day, all of a sudden the fog just disappeared. I was like,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's do the job. Like, look at it, it's come clear now. Like, just it was just like a light switch had just came on and the fog just vanished. So
Some of
sometimes you
these
just got to
guys,
stand your ground.
they just don't understand. They think that we are there to work magic,
Oh,
and
100%.
how do I
And the other
say this?
thing was the
They think
company
that
wasn't
we're
even
like,
backing me up. The
mm,
company was trying to say, "Hey, nah, make the client happy, do it." And I said, "Well, you come out here and do it then." So
mm,
when something goes wrong, you get blamed. Oh no, we're too busy. I'm like, I know for a fact you're not busy.
mm.
So you come out and do it.
Yeah, no,
I was
exactly.
like, but I'm not going to do it. They knew I was right as well. So they weren't
Mm,
going to budge on it. They knew
yeah,
100% I
yeah.
was right in what I was saying. So they couldn't even defend it.
I don't know. Some of these guys have this mentality that's just like, oh, well, it's your job to make us safe, so make it happen. We're going out on the road. You have to work around us. And it's like, no, listen, sometimes the safest option is to tell you to not work yet.
Oh,
Okay.
100%.
And you got to listen to that.
Oh,
You have to.
100%.
You have to listen to the traffic controller. A lot of people don't think that they have to listen to the TC, but in the end, it does come down to us whether or not you actually work today. So fucking listen.
Well, that's it. We're not there to make your job harder. We're trying to make it safe so you go home alive. And, you got kids and a family at home.
Yeah,
And what, you wanna risk it for what, 30, $40 an hour?
yeah.
Oh,
Like when
really?
we're not magicians. We can't wave our wands and make the fog go away. We can't wave our wands and make the night turn into day if it's too
That's it.
dark. We can't um we can't wave our wands and just somehow make all the traffic disappear.
100%.
If we get to site and
And
we deem that the traffic's too heavy, we're saying we're doing this another day, or we're going to figure out another time in the day that we can do it. Maybe come back at night
that's
or
it.
something.
And that's why I just had enough of traffic control.
Mm,
My last job was FIFO, uh, and that was it. I am now disability support. I've got
yep,
my back has finally carked it. I can no longer stand for too long. I'm having surgery in about 2 weeks on my back
that's
now
exciting.
to have a discectomy. So they're going to remove a whole disc from my back or shave it
Mm.
down or whatever he's going to do to hopefully relieve this pain. And here comes the rain. Um, so
You
I'm
made
no
that
longer
rhyme,
working.
Swagman.
I did. So I'm no longer working anymore.
Yeah,
Um, I'm out of the scene of both areas. So I th- this
yep,
this now is my full time job.
yep, yep.
So on a completely different topic as well, have we seen what our government is doing with our beef? Allowing USA beef to come into Australia. Have you heard anything about that?
USA beef to come into Australia. I
Yeah,
have
so
heard
the
they've actually
Australian
been
government
they've
is
been doing
allowing
that
it.
for a while. It's
Well,
not a new thing.
it's only just been approved. So now it's been on the topic to allow USA beef to come into Australia.
Mm.
And there's been obviously a lot of anger because it, the whole point of Australian beef is one, our quality of beef is better, but it's not just USA beef it's been approved. It's like Mexico and another country as well that's been approved to come
Yeah,
into Australia. And they're saying, oh, yeah, there's not going to be any biosecurity problems, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's the point having biosecurity and not allowed to transport meats into each country or even into our country, but then allowing it as a commercial product? Like, it
yeah.
makes no sense. Not only that, if something does go wrong, I can guarantee the ban will be back on anyway. But
Mm.
not only that, I don't think Australians are going to buy USA beef. Everyone wants to buy local beef, locally owned, locally run, small businesses, small butchers, and helping out the local farmers that need it. Like, no one wants to buy USA beef. So if you are buying USA beef or going to be buying it, good on you. But support your own country first. Buy as much Aussie beef as you can. I support my local butcher at Simo's Butchers there in Lakelands.
Yep, yep.
Um, I support the Greenfields Butchers, Pinjarra Butchers. I go down there and buy some of my meat.
Mm.
And I even I go around and I buy from local farmers as well.
What's strange is that we have been selling beef to America for decades.
Yes,
So
correct.
why are we now importing American beef? That's a bit weird. Unless
There was a
there's
massive ban on it because
mm,
the risk was the cow disease, the mad cow
the
disease.
mad cow disease.
Yeah, so there was the mad cow disease, and there's a whole pile of other political crap in the background behind it as well. Um, Personally, I'm not a political person. I think Albanese is a dropkick. Everyone I've spoken to
Well, that
so
right there
far,
is a political opinion.
it is my political opinion. He's a dropkick. Um, I'm not politically, all over the whole back end of how it's been approved and whatnot, but I can guarantee the Australian people didn't have a say on it.
Mm,
And if they did, it would have been shut down, I would say.
I would
I
say
don't
so
think
as well.
I don't think
We
it would have
like our
gotten over the
Aussie
line.
Angus beef.
Yeah, we've got our own Australian farmers that need support instead
Yeah.
of now having to fight the USA people as well. Like, I can't see how USA meat is better than Australian beef. I
So
really
unless
can't.
we are exporting meat to the USA
I reckon what's
at
happening
the
is we're
same
exporting it
time,
to the USA. The USA is giving back our own beef with their label on it and saying, "Oh, you need to accept our beef."
oh
that's
yeah,
that's
quite
what I
possibly.
reckon. I
That's what we're
reckon that's
doing
what's
with
happening.
China with gas. We're doing that
Exactly. We're giving
with
them
China.
gas
Yeah,
to then
we
buy it back at a double higher
sell
price.
them gas and then buy it back at a higher price. Like, well,
It
make
makes
that
no
make
sense.
sense. Come on. Please
Best
explain to me how this works.
That's it.
Oh, but
Best viewers
we're
on
buying.
streamboo.com remove this. Oh, okay. So someone's commented on the live stream. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
well,
is.
hi there, Cracked Sinner OQ9. Um, so that's a cool screen name. I really like that.
There. Crack Sinner. Said to yeah, okay, cool.
I'll check it out after
Sure, yeah,
once we're
yeah.
finished this recording.
It's
Streamboo.
the I don't like the way our Australian government's been going. I've said it on a few of our other streams as well.
Mm, mm.
I haven't met one person that actually voted for Albanese, and it turns out it looks like he was only voted in on preference votes. Now, voted in on preference votes, he's obviously not liked the fact that we are on preference votes, so he's kicking everyone else in the guts now. Photo.
It's badly out
um,
of focus. It's an old film camera that I found.
Yeah, you got a good stream there. Yeah, and I think what's happening here is Albanese hates the fact that he was voted in on preference. He hates the fact that everyone nearly
Yeah.
hates him. So he's shafting everyone and making all these dodgy policies.
What do you mean? Nearly hates him. We definitely hate him.
We hate him. I can't speak for everyone because everyone will then jump on and go, "Oh, well, you don't speak for me." I'm
Well,
speaking for the majority. Anyone I've personally spoken to, they hate him. They didn't vote for him. A lot of people did vote independently. However, those independent votes ended up going to the Labor Party.
well, it was a lot like what happened in America, right? Everyone online seemed to think that Trump was a joke and that no
Yeah,
one would vote for him, and
he
then
wiped the floor.
suddenly we start coming across people who voted Trump, and I'm like, oh, you guys are real, okay.
Like, yeah, and everyone voted him in. Now, I reckon we need a system like probably America where you can be a felon and still get voted in. But what we have here is almost like a dictatorship. You
Snoop
can
Dogg
only
for
vote for
president.
Snoop Dogg. Adam Sandler, go all the way. Oh, no, I think we need to get rid of this two-party preferred crap.
Yeah, we need
Rita
to get rid of that.
Scaffoldi and Roger Cook,
Hmm.
both of you need to be gone because no one in WA likes you that I've spoken to personally, and everyone online seems to hate you as well. Do us all a favor and stand down because no one wants you as a leader. You've done WA an injustice. You've backtracked on every promise that you've made. You bring in this battery scheme, which the eastern states have been
Yeah.
doing for a long time anyway. And the minute they've done that, you've gone, oh, well, we've helped everyone with cost of living. We've done batteries, but not everyone can afford a battery, you donkey. So you still need to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
things in place to help those that can't afford the battery because
yeah.
you've done nothing to help the cost of living right now. Absolutely nothing. The racetrack idea needs to go. No one wants your damn racetrack.
The
And I'm saying this
racetrack.
because we've got 6,000 people. We've got some bullshit racetrack that the WA government wants to build.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
wants to bloody hear about it nor see it. Um, it's an absolute farcical
So
with
I
what's
know what'll
going on
bring
in
down the
WA
cost
with
of
the
living. Let's
leadership
build
and
a
Rita
racetrack.
spend a lot. Let's build a racetrack.
Ah,
That's exactly what we need. And we've got Rita Scaffoldi who likes to spend money before we've got the money. She loves to
that'll
spend money.
that'll solve all of our problems. A
It's a
racetrack.
biggest 100% a racetrack. Of all things, a racetrack.
You know
And it
what
won't
though?
solve all the problems.
Racetracks,
We've got
racetracks
people
attract
commenting. I'm just
bookies.
having a read. That's it.
Bookies have to pay taxes, don't they? And
Brendan's
that's where
saying
they
there's
make the
still no
money.
sound.
Oh,
Let
hell's
the boy
ass! Come on,
speak.
no sound. Who am I speaking?
How how much beef do you think we are going to receive? Honestly, I don't know how much beef we're going to get. Enough beef for Brendan's. Oh, guys, I can't read out a lot of these. Hey, Angela, how you going? Sorry we missed your comment. It's just come through. Angela, come join us on the live if you want. Just reach out if you want to
Hey,
come join us, and we'll add you in.
hey, Ange.
Uh, been a long time. Seen you
It
been
sure has
on
been
a
a long
holiday.
time.
Yeah, I've just
Has
seen
she?
that we had like 13 comments. Yeah, she's been traveling around a bit.
Oh, good on you, Ange. I mean, I live
Vote,
near here and I didn't even
hashtag
know that.
vote Trump.
Vote
Honestly, I
Trump.
would vote Trump. I would vote Trump to be our PM at this stage because I'm so over it. I'm so over Albanese. I'm so over our WA government. They've done nothing for us. The cost of living has gone up through the roof. Um, if I could run to be PM, I would. I looked into it. You actually need 500 people in a party to create a party,
Mm.
and none of those 500 people can have a conviction.
Like, I
So
couldn't
if
even,
they've got anything on their record, you cannot be in that party.
I could not
They've made it
even
so the
name a
average
tenth of
Joe
that.
cannot create a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's you'd literally have to go out, find a party that aligns with your views already, and hope they've got high enough numbers and members.
Don't
Join
forget,
them and
don't forget
try and
about,
build on that.
don't forget about the fact that there's something like a $3 million buy-in or something like that. The price tag on actually registering a party is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about now. The registering of a
Mm.
party is absolutely insane. You need 500 members to
Mm.
even register a party.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the average person can't just run to be PM. So
No.
it's physically impossible. Whereas in America, you can get people like Donald Trump and Kanye West, known as Ye, can run because it's an open political thing. Anybody can run to be president. It's just got to have the numbers there for it. People have got to know what you're in for. And
Yeah. Yeah.
if we could do that here in Australia, I can guarantee we'd have a better political party
Mm.
system than what we've got now, which is this two-party preferred crap. I would urge a lot of people to um, just not vote Labor and Liberal and just start looking at the smaller parties and start building on that because that's the only
Yeah.
way we're really going to get change is when we start taking the power out of the hands of people like Anthony Albanese,
Oh, we're gonna
Rita,
have
and
to.
Roger because
Yeah.
they don't care about Australia. They seriously don't. And it shows
No.
every time
No,
they
they don't.
post something that Australia have said, no, we don't want this. Like
Mm.
we said
Mm.
no to the voice, and they've slowly implemented the voice. Now we've got welcome to the country at nearly every sporting event, every
Mm.
company you go to, every FIFO site you go to. You got welcome to the country, welcome to. I'm so over it. There's who gives a shit. Blend in and be one under one flag. We are Australia. That is it. One flag, one nation, one culture. We are all the same. We all bleed red.
Uh,
There's no different. Like, you can have your different cultures, you can have your different diversities, but we can't keep adding flags to
mm.
our political party system. It's
No,
getting
no,
ridiculous.
I
What are you
kind
going
of
to
like
start doing?
things
Oh,
like the welcome to country, but this is gonna get me vilified because I think there are
here we go,
times
people. Start to
when
jump on it.
it doesn't have to be done. Like job interviews, for example. I've been to job interviews where they do a welcome to country, and it's usually like a little Filipino girl will
Clipboard.
come in and do it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you're not even Aboriginal. Why are you welcoming me to an Aboriginal person's country? That's like my neighbor. That's like my neighbor coming into my house with a stranger and welcoming that stranger to my house.
Yeah, right.
Okay, like
Apparently
it is
people can't hear
though.
you, Ryan.
Oh well, I don't know. It is nice though to sort of know the history of an area if you're going to an event,
100%.
but
I
you
can
know,
tell you now, I've got family members who are Aboriginal. My cousins are
mm,
Aboriginal.
mm,
My uncle, who was adopted into our family, is
yeah,
Aboriginal. And I can tell you right now, they're sick of hearing it. They're sick
yeah,
of going places and hearing it.
yeah. Are there are there places it should be done? Yes, I think so, but not
Yeah,
everywhere and not all the time.
oh, 100%. If you can't hear us guys, we are on Riverside. I have posted a link. You can
Yeah,
jump
chuck
on
the
that
link up. Yeah.
and you can jump into Riverside and you should be able to hear Ryan. I'm not sure why it's not coming up on the Facebook Live. It's just I'm not going to play around with things on this until we figure out what's going on. On my end, it is showing that we have good audio coming from all ends.
Yeah.
So I am unsure why that is happening.
Well, we're
Let me know.
probably gonna we're
Let me
probably
know if
gonna
it's fixed
call it
itself.
soon anyway.
Yeah, I can hear your kid in the background's getting riled up.
Yeah, I'm about ready for dinner, so
That's it.
maybe we'll
Look,
give it another 10 minutes or so.
I'll pop in for a couple of minutes. All right, Ange, jump right in.
Hey, that'll
Ange
be
wants to jump in, so
cool to chat to her for a while. We haven't had her
let's
on in ages. It's
let's
been,
see if
what,
we can bring her in as
months and months and
guest.
months.
I'm just gonna send you a guest link, Ange. Let's see if we can get you in. Oh no, I do not want to cancel the broadcast. Can you send a guest link to Ange? I cannot do it from my end because it is recording live.
I think it'll be the same issue for me.
No, it's just because I'm on the Facebook, so I'm trying to do it through the Facebook, and
Oh,
I
okay. Guest link, guest link, guest
yeah.
link. How do I do that?
So
Oh,
up
she
the
should
top.
just be able to log in. I mean, she's still got the
Oh yeah,
login
yeah. If you still
details, I
got the
think.
login details, Ange, jump in.
Yeah.
If you don't have the login
There's the
details,
invite. Yeah, I
but
can
we'll send
send
you
a
the invite anyway. Yeah, up the top it's got invite, and then you click guest
share
copy,
link,
and then
copied. And then I'm just gonna quickly scoot over to Facebook so I can just chuck it to her there, I guess. Switch back
it's
over
so
to that.
weird because on my end I can hear you.
Yeah, and most people should be able to hear me.
I love how
Right.
everyone's joining in though. That's so cool.
Angela Hughes, there we go. Oops, I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? Anyway, apparently no one can hear me, so.
That's good. No one can hear you anyway.
It's okay, you guys will just have to tune in on
I've got my uncle watching us now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
You
funny.
guys will just have to tune in on Tuesday morning to find out what I said. Until then, you can only get half the conversation.
That's it. You can't get the full convo. Can't see it.
Because
There you go.
the episode will be going up on Spotify and all other associated links on Tuesday morning at 5 o'clock.
Tuesday morning, 5 o'clock. There
That's
we go. Snoozy is here.
Hey, Snoozy's back. Hello.
Snoozy's
Howdy.
Snoozy is back from
Howdy.
her holidays.
Extended holidays.
Extended holidays.
The holiday from us lasted about what?
I didn't
How
even know
long
if
has it
you
been?
were
8
alive
months?
still, so I took away your admin perms because I didn't even know if you were still alive. I was just...
Nah, I'm alive and thriving.
All right, I'll have to give you
Thriving.
back your admin perms. How have you been? What have you been up to? I've been tracking your TikTok or your Instagram. Looks like you've been on adventures.
Yeah, adventures, life changes, promotions at work, everything.
That's right.
Promotions at
Yeah. How did
work.
that go? Tell us about that.
Oh, it's been really exciting. So,
Yeah.
Swagman, if you will indulge me, I moved as being a team leader into supervising, like, through the office.
Oh wow! So you've moved up.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then obtaining red card in like 2 weeks, not even.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Nice.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Even Cranky didn't know that piece of information.
No, I didn't.
We've had it. We've had a breakthrough, people. Let's
But then
go.
again,
Hang
we
on.
haven't really been able to chat lately because both of us have just been busy.
There we go.
I've literally like gone like I hardly have any time. Like I'm mostly contactable by like phone now because I'm always on the go.
Yeah.
But it is so like it's so different. But sometimes you just like wish that you're on sites now. Like you see the other
Yeah.
side of it and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I wish just being a crew leader.
Have you stamped out sending the greenies into the field by themselves?
No, like so I like am so against that because like personally I love like getting new talent into our industry, but you also have to be really smart with who you put them with so that they know that they align with the company and stuff like that, and that they're a good mix. So
100%.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't
but
want them going out by themselves. See, you're probably the best asset to the company. They've upgraded and gone, okay, how do we stop all the issues? Let's bring Snoozy in as a leader, as supervisor.
Yeah.
literally, because the owners are at this point where now they're owners, they don't wanna be having to work for the company the whole time, so it's myself and another supervisor that are really getting in there, doing the hard like, not necessarily the hard
Mm,
yards,
mm.
but being able to be amongst the TCs and the team leaders and go, "Okay, these are some of the strengths, these are some of the weaknesses," so on and so forth.
Yeah, right. Okay. That works out. Sorry, I'm just playing around with our settings because for some reason, no one can hear anything that any of us are saying apart from myself. So it just looks like I'm talking to
Oh,
myself.
okay.
So
Yeah, well,
I'm
that's,
trying. I don't know if you're technology savvy with all of this at all, Snoozy. Is this anything that you can
Oh,
indulge me
I was
on?
hard but
It's like a settings on Facebook or something. I'm trying to so you guys can be heard. I don't know
oh,
why.
I'm just as technologically slow as you are, man.
That's it's so
Technology,
weird because it's just one end,
it doesn't
which
ag it
they're
doesn't
only
agree with
getting.
me.
It works on Riverside because everyone can hear us on Riverside, but they
Yep.
can only hear me on Facebook. So I think it's something that I've set up. So I'm going to end it and then I'm going to reset it for the very short time that we have Snoozy to see if I can get this to work.
because I've gotta get up at sparrow fights these days.
Yeah.
I
So what
gotta
is
get up
that?
at
You so early in the morning now to get something going.
Oh, yeah, I, am out of the door by 5 a.m.
Insane.
I'll have to be doing the same thing tomorrow for a change.
Yeah, how's it all going now? Is it good?
It's good. Yeah, I'm driving by myself, but the at least I know it's gonna be an early start, but I know it's gonna be an early finish as well. So I know my shift's gonna be finishing at, like, 12:46 or some random ass time like that.
That
Yeah.
is
So it's a 5:45 start and then, yeah,
that's an early start even again.
random time finishing. Random, point in the hour. I know roughly when it's gonna finish, but at least I can now
Alrighty.
tell Tess, "Hey, I'm gonna be home by 1 o'clock in the
XYZ
afternoon."
time. Yeah.
I know, that's another reason why, I think I took the role that I am in now because
Mm,
you have your full time, so you have your normal start and finish times there. There's sometimes you might need to do a bit of overtime
yep,
to get yourself ready for the next day or anything else like that, but, it's such like a lifestyle change rather than not knowing exactly
yeah.
when you're gonna finish.
It is so nice just being able to plan life, isn't it, now?
Oh, the simple things that,
Mhm.
people take for granted if they just you know I know I can't say it from my position now, but people that work full time, they always know when they're going to finish, when they're starting.
Yeah,
Unless you're on a 24-hour site and you've got your 12-hour shifts, but other times you may not know.
yeah, yeah. Well, I know in my case, I don't necessarily know what time I'm gonna be finishing, say, on Tuesday because I haven't got the roster yet, but I know what time I'm gonna be finishing tomorrow.
Yeah,
And it's
it's
like,
still good though. You can still plan it and stuff like that, which is
mm.
an absolute bonus.
And what
Alright,
about
guys,
odd
I am here. I have
No,
just
that's okay.
reset us up. We are good and live again. I'm just going to double check with the wife to see if she can hear all of us now.
Sure. And what about RDOs? Are you getting RDOs now?
No, no, it's
Mm,
standard 7 to 3, which is still really good. I, have to be on site at 7, but obviously with the travel time for me, I still have to leave home
mm,
by that time to make sure that I'm on site before 7, so yeah, but it's good, I don't mind it, I just know that I'm gonna finish at a certain time and, normally end the day at the office to do admin and stuff, which is
yeah.
good.
And that's normally a pretty reasonable time to finish and still sort of have a life too, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not bad.
Yeah, because for me, from the office is only an hour.
Mm,
And
mm,
so, it's great, I can still go to the shops and it's still open and, in comparison to working on a couple of projects I was working on, I would be home and wake up
oh,
when it's
yeah.
dark.
Yeah, exactly. I was doing that with traffic as well. I do not miss that.
Yeah, but
But
now
it's
you get to be the nice bus driver where you get to wave at people and be the nice one, so they're not like TCs aren't
who the
thinking that
fuck
bus
said
drivers.
anything about being nice?
You should see his little cap he actually wears it. When he's in his full uniform and he's got that little bus cap. And you know how do you remember the old postmans, how they've got like this little beret looking thing? He wears that, and I'm just like, oh my God, you look like a bus driver.
I
And a
wear that
bus
by
driver.
choice. I'm not made to wear that. That's my hat. That doesn't belong to the company.
You remind me of the guy, a friend of mine, Rufus. He wears that same hat, but he
Yeah.
wears the old outfit like he's like an
Is it
old.
like a fedora?
Yeah, exactly. And he wears a full
Um,
outfit, wears the hat, and I'm like, oh my God,
no,
like
it's
it
it's
just suits him.
not like a fedora. It's more like a, how would I best describe it? It's more like a Peaky Blinders style peaked cap.
You should grab
What
it.
are you doing,
Show
geezer?
us.
What you doing, geezer?
Geezer, what's up on the
Who you
West
think
End?
you are, geezer? I'm part of the fucking Peaky Blinders.
Yes. Yeah, it's like have you watched those old Irish movies? It's like the olden days. They got that like small little cat things on.
Mhm.
Yeah, those.
I don't know why I went from Peaky Blinders, but do you guys remember the show?
Yes, I
Yes.
was only watching that the other day, actually.
I don't know why it made me think of that.
I was literally watching that the other day. All right, hang on,
Yeah.
2 secs. Let's see if we can be heard on the channel now.
Not Swagman's Woody making him look like he's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Well, he is having back problems, so you know.
Oh shit! Sorry, Swagman.
He'll be all right. He's a tough one.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I ever see you on a site and you're not waving at someone, but like, or like at least they're like little, like little hand gesture, being like, yeah, I know what it's like. Have a good day.
You know what's funny, guys, is it's the same situation. I don't know what's going on with the live feed, but people can only hear me.
Ah, well, whatever. It's
So
I,
we're gonna have to play around with that at some point. Maybe Snoozy can do our audio next time.
Oh,
We'll be able
I'm
to figure this
useless. Don't
out.
ask me about that stuff. I was
I
hard bent on following a new URL that Frankie sent me, so
maybe I'll have
Oh,
to
Jesus.
now that I actually have some free time, I can look into it properly and fix it all up.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'll just stop sharing
I'm
Yeah.
because it's
hard
clearly not
bent
working.
connecting my phone to CarPlay by plugging in my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
All you do is plug it in. You just have to plug it in, and the phone does the rest.
sometimes it doesn't, and then you have to like do the whole pull out the USB thing, pull out the USB-C thing, and you know.
So
Yeah.
when
You got to
when you were on
swear at
Shonky,
it a
could
few
you only hear
times,
me?
and
Could you only hear
Yeah,
me on Facebook?
I could only hear you. I thought that, Cranky had to take a really important phone call about driving buses and stuff.
And then we're
driving
going to get to
buses.
the end of this audio or something, and then all of a sudden it's going to be that that he's been on mute this whole time for the recording.
I have not been on mute. If you guys can hear me, then the recording can hear me quite fine.
Yeah, I'm going to play around with this because I want to make sure that everyone can hear what's going on.
I was
I've
going to
got
say, Swagman's like having some really mad conversations with himself. Like, good
Yeah,
on him.
he's just chatting
Yeah.
away over there. I don't even think the pair of us exist. Maybe we're just in his head. No wonder no one else can hear us.
So what the fuck's going on?
We're like the devil and the angel on Swagman's shoulder. Like, Cranky's on one side, Snoozy on
So
the
what the
other.
fuck? What? Huh? What? Huh? Oh no.
I think Sarah's just too nice to tell him that we don't exist.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get to this recording. It's just like he's talking to himself again. Microphone headset. Yes,
It's
I want it to go to
it's no
default
wonder no one else can
microphone.
ever find our podcast because I'm the one that uploads them and I don't exist. So obviously it doesn't happen.
It says it is not there. It doesn't work.
We're
Start
just
a
Swagman's two alter egos, Cranky.
Maybe if I go to
That
start an
suits me.
entire screen share. instead of Microsoft Edge.
Although maybe that makes sense because I seem to enjoy the beers a lot more than what Swagman does. So it makes sense that I'm the opposite ego, or one of the
And
opposite egos.
I'm the feminine ego for Swagman. You're welcome.
I
Okay,
don't even want to
let's
think
see if
about
we can.
that.
Let's see if we can
It's
get
not-
this to work now.
Only on Sundays to Fridays to Sundays.
Fridays to Sundays
Fair
between
enough.
9 and 5.
Yeah.
Business hours
PM to
only.
AM. That is.
Yeah, hang on. It's 9 a.m. to 9:01 a.m.
Yeah, your shift starts soon.
And what do you think about this 4-day week thing that's coming in?
You know what? I would be so happy with
I'm
that.
down for that. I'd do that.
Yeah,
I'm already doing it now.
Because a day of
yeah.
decompression, a day of mucking up, and another day of just, living and then go back into it.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
day are they going to make it? Like, what are the
I
hours
reckon
going to
Friday.
be?
I reckon Friday would be inoculated.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
think because everyone needs a little bit of Monday-itis to kind of give them a bit of a reality check starting with the week.
Yep. All right.
Well, I mean
that is
that
true.
reality check will come whether it's on Monday or Tuesday. It'll still happen, I think.
Yeah, but the stigma around Monday,
Yeah, that's true. Everyone still needs that whole I'm crusty on a Monday morning thing.
Oh, check this out, Ryan and Snoozy.
What's that?
You
Yeah.
might want to check out the new addition to the family.
G'day,
My
Logan.
ovaries are exploding.
Your ovaries.
Yes, Snoozy's
boy.
ovaries are exploding.
I've got one behind me.
Please get the baby high vis.
Oh yes, where's the high
Meanwhile-
vis? We get the baby a high vis.
Mine's over here
Yeah.
too.
You know-
Meanwhile, we've got the fucking child enclosure to Crunchy's left.
No, I'm the one in the enclosure.
Yeah, you
That's
got
just
you got a
that's a-
child
that's a
behind
toddler
bars
gate.
at Cranky's house.
Juvenile detention center.
right where they belong.
It's just like, this is your no-go zone. You cannot go here. This is dad's zone.
She's literally standing here pulling on the bars like one of those prisoners in an old-timey movie.
Meanwhile, mine's over here just like pretending the world is just, oh, look at this, pretty colors. Yours is trying to break out of prison.
She's licking the bars now.
I was
freak.
gonna say, is she licking the bar?
Oh, I love this. This is
Hey,
so
at least
good.
she's not a window licker, she's a fence licker.
Oh, no. She's licked the window a few times as well.
Oh, Jesus, gotta love it. I love
I've busted her licking the lounge room window a few too many times now.
it.
Like I'll walk
good.
into the lounge room because we got one of those floor to ceiling windows. I'll walk in there and she'll have the curtains parted just enough for her little head, and she's standing there just going, "Oh, like stop thinking that, you feral little shit."
Lick the windows, lick the windows.
Or
All
I'll
right,
be
guys, check the Facebook Live. Let's see if it is live again, or if I've just not done this correctly again.
it seems to be working. Or oh no, it says content is not available.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
we're gonna have to play around with that. But anyway,
yeah, but that'll have to happen on another night.
that's all right.
Unfortunately,
Snoozy, I'll
dinner.
bring you back in as admin. I didn't know if you were still alive. I was like, what?
I was just taking extended snooze, sorry.
Yeah. Now
Yep.
let's see if I can remember how to do my own admin shit, because, oh my god, you've missed out on a whole pile of shit.
Yeah, that whole 3-day weekend thing.
Yes. So
I'm already getting it because the bus company will message me on a Thursday and be like, "Listen, you can't work tomorrow because of the fatigue regulations.
no way.
You've already gone over your hours this week, so you can't work tomorrow."
So
I'm like,
what are the hours
cool.
that you're allowed to work?
38 hours.
38
Yep.
hours.
And then they have to choose either pay me overtime or give me a day off. And I'm happy with a day off.
Yeah, I'll take the day off
Mhm.
anytime.
I'll take the OT.
100%.
Yeah, but you're younger than us and you don't have a family either. Well, you don't
Family.
you don't have kids, sorry.
Might as well have kids at this point.
Some of the TCs you have to work with, I'm sure it's pretty similar.
It's not necessarily TCs.
That's fair.
Anyways, well, I've got to get up at sparrow farts, and this one needs to get a beauty sleep so people don't get scared in the morning. But it was nice chatting to you.
Yeah, it was good catching up with you too.
Yes, I am going to add you back in now for admin. So you're going to get a little Facebook post that says invite as admin.
Anyway.
Andrew is an admin.
Yeah.
Invite as admin. You're now an admin, not just a moderator.
Beautiful. All right. See you guys.
All right, guys.
Take
it easy.
Take care, love. Bye. And with that, I'd probably better sign off as well. So
now, everything's said in this podcast. If you're listening to this in a different country, or if you're listening to it on a work site, these are the views and opinions of us as the hosts of this radio station. These are just simply views and opinions of our own and no one else's. You cannot sue us with this being said.
Hopefully.
Okay?
Fingers crossed.
So, again, we are not here to offend anyone. We are not here to make anyone's lives harder. We're just here to talk shit, have a good time. And it turns out this whole time sounds like I've been talking to myself, which that's great. For a whole hour and 10 minutes, we managed to get through. And we even went Facebook Live, which for some reason, Facebook Live, I think what happened was... We will fix that. I think why that happened was because I opened it up on my second screen. So I think that's what the problem was.
Yeah.
That it wasn't my main screen. So we will fix that problem. We'll get it going again. And hopefully next week's episode, we will have everything running smooth. Until then, we will see you guys next week.
We bid you adieu. And
take it easy.
You will hear a word from our sponsors right after this.
Take it easy. Bye.
Why is there clapping? It's not meant to be clapping. It's meant to be playing music. You
can do it. You can find it. I was picking up this screen.
Let's be real. Traffic control means long hours, unpredictable shifts, and eating, well, whatever you can grab between stop-slow cycles. If your quote-unquote meal plan is whatever's left in the servo pie warmer, it's time for an upgrade. On-Track Meals has your back with proper, tasty, ready-to-eat meals made for busy people just like us. No more mystery meat, no more regret. Plus, because you're smart enough to listen to this podcast, you get 10% off. Just use the code, all capitals, in the zone 10 at checkout. Head to ontrackmeals.com.au. Your stomach will thank you. Now, back to the good stuff.